Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So, I had a little bit of a sleep in this morning, and I'm usually someone who's up at like 5:30, and I slept in probably like an hour and a half over when I usually wake up, and I feel so groggy now. Like I feel really tired and everything. So I've just made myself a coffee, first one of the morning, in my Christmas Grinch cup. So excited for Christmas, guys. I am someone that if I could, and if Ryan doesn't like to put things up too early because he thinks it ruins it, which is completely fair enough, but I'm the 1st of November kind of person. So I've brought out my Christmas candles and like my Christmas mugs, but that's as far as I'm going until December, because we're actually going on a holiday for about 4 nights to Melbourne at the very end of November. So when we come back, it'll be December. So I woke up this morning, looked at my wardrobe, and I just thought, okay, today is the day. I don't know about you guys, but when the seasons change and you start purchasing more summer outfits, and then you've also got all of your winter clothes stacked in your wardrobe, it's just starting to overflow and become a mess. And I just need to go through and do the big switchover. So I'm going to pull out everything that I'm going to sell on Depop, and I'm going to be ruthless. Like, there are some clothes that I've had for a really long time and I thought that I might wear them over winter or something, and I didn't. So I'm going to put a bunch of stuff on Depop, and then anything that's super bulky, like dressing gowns and stuff like that, that I won't be wearing all through summer, I am going to pull those out and vacuum seal them. Oh my god. Is it like bad how addicted to coffee we are and how much it wakes us up? So anyway, that's my plan for this morning. I'm just going to do a big wardrobe declutter, switch out, and I might even just show you some summer pieces that I'm planning on wearing this summer. Any winter clothes that I come across that I didn't wear all winter, I am going to be selling them, because if I didn't wear them all winter, then I probably won't wear them next winter. So I'm just trying to get a grasp on what is my style, what do I wear a lot, and anything that falls outside of that I am going to sell, because to be honest, that money I can use it for Christmas gifts, or we're coming into a really busy, expensive kind of time. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I find I'm doing more things, I'm going out to dinner more, I'm seeing friends more, and it's just a more of expensive time. So I need to be a little more conscious of my money, and if I can make a little extra money on the side selling off my old clothes, then I think that'll be perfect. So anyway guys, let's just get straight into the wardrobe switchover, and I like to try and enjoy this process. I'll take my Christmas candle into my bedroom, I'll put on some music. I've been loving this album I came across called Waltz, and it's this violinist, I think that's how you say it, and it's very Bridgerton vibes. So there's a lot of covers of songs, but just really beautiful, really nice background music, but it's Christmas. So anyway guys, I highly recommend listening to that album. I've just been having it on repeat, and that's what I'll be listening to when I'm decluttering and organizing my wardrobe. So the best way that I've found to declutter and reorganize your wardrobe is to just start by pulling everything out and laying it onto your bed or onto the floor. That way it's easy to clean the wardrobe, and generally I find it's best to only put things back that you want to keep. For cleaning products, I am going to be using Zoflora and a bowl of warm water to wipe down all the surfaces, and then I'm also using these fluffy dryer sheets. They smell amazing and they keep your wardrobe smelling really fresh. As you can see, there is a lot of dust, so I definitely recommend having either a bowl of water or a bucket with you. That way you don't have to get up and go to the sink to rinse your sponge every time you wipe a shelf. Now I'm going through and just folding everything KonMari style. This is definitely the best way to do it because you can see all of your clothes just at a glance. and it keeps everything really neat and tidy. When I first started doing this, I felt like they weren't staying up, but once you get a few pieces in there, it really works well. And now I'm just doing the same with all of my activewear, and I also like to keep all of my hats and beanies in this drawer as well. Now for all of my denim shorts or just shorts in general, I like to use these S hooks. I just purchased these ones from Kmart for I think maybe $6 for 6 of them, and they're definitely the best way to hang your shorts because it keeps them really neat and tidy. Now I'm just slowly putting everything back, and these are all the items that I want to hold on to. And the way that I like to organize my clothes isn't by color, but instead by the length of the sleeve of the garment. That way, depending on the weather, I know where to look. Now I'm just going through and doing the same folding method for all of my knitwear. Onto my jeans drawer. I have a drawer dedicated just for jeans because I have a lot of them. And again, I just lay a dryer sheet at the bottom, and all of my jeans will smell really fresh when I go to wear them. And with the shoes, I gave every shelf just a really good wipe down and tapped out the dirt of each of the shoes, making sure I vacuumed the carpet afterwards. And with all of my bulky items, I'm now just vacuum sealing them, and I'll be stacking them at the very top of my wardrobe. So that's it, and it actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. I put music on and I really just enjoyed the whole process. Definitely my top tip is to pull everything out, and then once you put back everything that you want to keep, you're kind of left with things that you want to sell, things that you want to send to the charity shop. So yeah, it was a really good way of doing it, and I feel so awake now. It's so crazy. At the start of this video, I felt just so tired and lethargic, and it took everything in me to get started. But this is your sign to just start. Make yourself a coffee or something that's gonna give you a little bit of energy, and just put on some music and just start, because now I feel like I'm ready to take on the rest of the day. So up the very top, I've got my vacuum packs. So one is of snow gear that I obviously never really use, but I lived in the snow for a few years, so I like to hold on to it in case we go for a snowboarding trip or anything like that. So that's all in a vacuum pack, and both of my dressing gowns. And then on this side I have all of my jackets, my long dresses, my long pants, little dresses, just everything like that. So it's definitely the bulkiest part. I did think about vacuum packing some of this, but it all fit. Once I kind of got rid of everything that I no longer want or I'm going to try and sell, I had so much more space than I thought I would. So I didn't actually have to pack away or vacuum pack all of my winter stuff. And then over here I just have all of my shirts, both short sleeve and long sleeve. I have my little cardigans, and then down here I have all of my denim shorts, and then in here I've got all of my basics. And I decided to start folding my t-shirts after doing this exercise. I usually hang them up, but now that I have a drawer dedicated to basic tank tops and shirts, I thought I would fold them all and put them in here. So that is full. In here I have all of my activewear, and then all of my beanies and hats. And then right down the bottom I have all of my pajamas, and then again in this one down here I have all of my knitwear, and that all fit in there really nicely, so there was no need for me to vacuum pack that. And that way, if throughout the year we have little cold snaps or anything, I have all of my jumpers there ready to go. And then on the other side I just have all of my jeans, so black denim and then obviously my creamy kind of colour. And then in this drawer, these little felt organisers from Kmart fit in here perfectly. So I have bras, socks, undies, bikinis, and then in here are just like scarves and belts and just miscellaneous stuff. And then as for shoes, I've just given all a wipe down and just reorganized everything. So these sort of 3 shelves here are mine, and then the 3 shelves up the top are Ryan's, seeing as he's taller and he can reach up there easier. So there you have it, guys. That is my summer wardrobe switchover. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it motivates you to do the same. Depending on what season you're going into, it's really good to have a bit of a declutter, sell some of your stuff, that way you have money to buy something that you might need for the new season. And now it's also easier for me to just see what my style is and what I'm going for. When I have things in my cupboard that I don't particularly wear or want, it really throws me off, and when I'm looking for outfits, they're almost like a bit of a distraction. Now I can clearly see this is my color palette, this is what I'm going for, and this is what I'm missing, or this is, what I need to get rid of. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video.